As you see, it's a flag, a beacon, monument, evidence. But I'm going to move straight to the seasons, because most of us think seasons could be winter, spring, summer, or fall. So we're going to identify exactly what seasons are from the Strong's Concordance, which is, according to scripture of the Strong's, the number will be H4150. The definition is identified in the PDF. I'm going to wait till my brother get there. Do you want me to read it or do you want me to read it? Give them the English, the word, pronunciation, then definitions.
Hebrews 41:50. The English word is seasons. The Hebrew word is Moab, or Moab. It says to appointed, fixed time or season, festival, convention and year, ratification, and assembly for a definite purpose. The congregations, by extent, a place of meeting, also a signal, as appointed beforehand. Congregation, feast, seasons, appointed time, assembly.
In the PDF, as you see, I boldfaced some key words: festivals, assembly, congregation, meeting place, feast, set time, solemn. It also identified another Hebrew number and word for a meeting, which was H3259. I'll read that. That's Yoad. Yoad. It's the other word. It's a primitive root to fix upon by agreement or appointment, by implication to meet at a standard time, to summon, to try, to direct, in a certain quarter or position, to engage for marriage, agree, make an, appoint, meant, a time, assemble, selves, betrot, gather, selves, together, meet, together, set, a time. So you have two different words for the English word season. You have Yoab and Moab, or Moadah. Okay. Well, keywords in that definition is festivals, feast, solemn, congregation, meeting place. So with that being said, we know now that the sun and the moon was a sign for seasons, days, and years. But we know seasons was feast, festivals, days, years. So now that we know that the sun and the moon was a sign for three options, seasons being one, and we know seasons is feast and festival, then we need to find out what is the Most High's feast and festivals that's supposed to be a beacon from the sun and the moon. Let's move on. With that, we're going to, well, as you see in the PDF, I also identified the word day in English. It has a Strong's definition, H31:17. We also identified the word years. It has the Strong's definition, H81:41. The word day is Yom in Hebrew, and the word years is Shana in Hebrew. I don't think it's too much of a problem with them words. So with Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 19. From 1611.
Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 19. At least thou lift up thy eyes to heaven, and when thou seest the sun and the moon and the stars, even all the host of heaven, shouldest be driven to worship them and serve them, which the Lord thy God hath divided unto all nations under the whole heaven.
In this particular scripture, keyword, moon. Moon keyword in the Strong's Concordance is H3394. It's in your PDF, and it means, in the Hebrew, it's pronounced Yahweh-ah. Yahweh-ah. Moon in English and Hebrew pronounces Yahweh-ah. And it means the same as the moon. It gives you another number, H3391, and that's pronounced Yirah. Yirah. And that definition is from an unused root of uncertain signification, a lumination that is month. Then it gives you another word, month, comma, moon. So now we just found out that the word moon from the 1611 means month. That's a real big significance of understanding of information, because many of us thought the word month was our identification from the Esau calendar of just January, February, March, April, May, and so on. And now you find out that the word month in English and Hebrew really means moon. So we're going to step that up and move further down and pair up all these keywords. Keywords are seasons and moons. We know seasons are feasts and festivals, and we know moon signifies month. Keep that in mind. If you scroll down on your PDF to the next title, number 3, it asks you another question. Are the Most High feasts, Sabbaths, holy days, and holy convocations? So now we know that feasts were another word for seasons, and we know that month was another word for moon from what we just covered direct. Now we're going to get into what is the Most High feast. Get your Holy Bibles, Exodus chapter 13, verse 6.
Exodus chapter 13, verse 6. 7 days thou shalt eat unleavened bread, and in the 7th day shall be a feast to the Most High.
What day should be a feast to the Most High?
7th day.
Okay. So we know the 7th day, which was the Shabbat, is a feast to the Most High. Go to Leviticus chapter 23 and 2.
Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them concerning the feast of the Most High, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations. Even these are my feasts.
These are his feasts. So now he's about to go into telling you what's his feast. Leviticus 23, verse 3.
6 days shall work be done, but the 7th day is a Sabbath of rest.
The 7th day is what?
A Sabbath of rest. In the holy convocation, ye shall do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Most High in all your dwellings. These are the feasts of the Most High, even holy convocations, which ye shall proclaim in their seasons.
So now we just learned that the 7th day, 6 days you should labor, but the 7th day you should rest, is the Sabbath. Also, it's the feast to the Most High, a holy convocation.